In today's video, I am going to be going over different layup drills that you can use with younger basketball players to be able to help them make more layups in games. Obviously, once you start getting to the older, more experienced levels, players who can't make layups are not going to be getting much playing time. So this is a skill that every player needs to be able to do and needs to be able to do at such a high level that they can score on defensive players as well. So let's get down and let's check this out. So in this first drill, what we are doing is having Ethan attack the rim, and then I drop the ball, he catches it, takes two steps, and then goes in for the layup. This is fantastic because what we're really learning here is the ability to receive a pass and then going up for that layup, taking two very large steps to be able to get to that rim. Now, this next drill, very similar, but we're going to work on floaters. Now, I understand that there are some coaches who disagree with players learning how to do a floater. Well, I believe that every player needs to learn how to do a floater because that is going to help you with your touch around the rim, and being able to hit a perfect floater is very important. Next, we're going to do crossovers across the free throw line, and then we're going to go in for a one dribble layup, and we're going to try our best to stay outside of the key. The idea is to be able to finish at the rim off the backboard and having the touch to be able to do so without having our bodies go towards the rim. A lot of players need to be able to hit layups by cutting towards the rim and making it at the rim. Not a lot of players are able to make layups when they are away from the rim and away from the backboard. So by being able to work on our touch around the rim, that is extremely important. Now we need to be able to work on our ability to shoot as well in every workout, every training session that we do. However, what we also need to work on is our ability to do put back baskets. So here we're doing a quick through the legs twice. I call it a scissor dribble. And then Ethan is going to go for that shot. After he takes that shot, if he makes it, he has to be able to get it within one bounce and then goes up for that second chance. If he misses, that's when he has to chase down the rebound within one dribble or one bounce, and then he has to finish again at the rim. Being able to finish at the rim off of a spin move is also extremely important. This is something that not a lot of players really train at a younger age. They'll start training this usually around grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, because they're going to be finishing with a spin move or at least being faced with a help side defender, and they're going to need to be able to do some kind of a move off of that help defender after they get past their initial man. So here we do a quick crossover at the first pylon. Second pylon, we go for that spin move, and then we go up for that shot at the rim after that spin move. It's actually kind of hard for younger players to be able to shoot off of a spin move because now what we're working on is the fact that you're not going to see the rim right before you shoot. So you need to quickly calibrate yourself and make that shot. Next is going to be a high gather. Being able to learn different ways of finishing at the rim is extremely important. And you can add in a low gather, you can add in a high gather, you can add in different Euro steps, whatever it may be. You can add those in and then finish at the rim, whether it's a right hand, left hand, reverse, as we see here. So many different options to be able to basically score your layups. You need to be able to train, not just a regular, hey, I'm going for a two-step layup, whatever. You need to be able to finish different ways. You also have to learn how to, of course, finish a layup after making contact. So here we do just a quick crossover at the pylon, and then Ethan is attacking the rim. He is faced with a help defender, which is me, and I've got a pad. So first he wants to be able to make contact with me, and then he needs to be able to make that layup. Now, for the parents and coaches who may be curious why we're making contact with a pad, it's because as an offensive player, you need to make contact with the defensive player first so that you can be at the advantage. And if you can do this properly by not extending your arm or your shoulder past your feet, what you're going to be able to do is to now not get yourself a foul, still play aggressive, knock that defender back onto their heels so that you have the advantage finishing at the rim. We also have to learn how to finish with a jump stop, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We're hopping into the defender, the help side defender who is in the middle of the key, which is me, and then Ethan is able to then take his step off, and then he's able to finish at the rim off of 2 feet. Being able to finish off of 2 feet is going to allow you to be more balanced and potentially score more points. So, of course, that's very important. I hope that this video, these drills, help you become a better basketball player. If they do, hit that like button and subscribe. Comment down below for Ethan and tell him that he's strong and that he worked really hard and good job. Anyways, I'll see you guys again in my next video. And, of course, hit that like button and subscribe for Ethan because he worked hard.